Hello, everyone. Welcome to Developing Palates. I'm Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studios. With me today is Jiunn Liu, Seth Geis, and John Tickmavish. How you guys doing tonight?
Did it sound like you said his last name differently?
It will tell you in the green room. It's pretty funny, actually. I'm John Tickmavish.
All right. So today we are talking about the HVC Black Friday Firecracker. This is a short Robusto 3.5-inch by 50. Comes out of the Tabsa factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Ecuadorian Habano. Binder is from Nicaragua. The filler is Nicaraguan Corojo 99 and Criollo 98. It is blended by Rainier Lorenzo. Price point is $7.50. The cigar was released in November of 2020. And we picked these cigars up from Corona Cigar Company. So check them out, coronacigar.com, or if you're in Florida, hit up any one of their number of spots. They have great lounges, great cigar selection. Yeah, great place. All right, so with all that out of the way, June, what was your overall experience like with the cigar?
I thought it was really good. It was super dark, rich, rustic kind of a note profile. It was. I thought it was just full tilt strong for me. It didn't have to take much for me to like start, getting the sweat, in between my taint and stuff like that. So, yeah. So I got a lot of like black coffee, like a nice oily red pepper, a lot of cedar. There's also this like nice like nuttiness and this creaminess that follow. But that Rotro was pretty stinging. So like, if you guys ever had Halal Guys, and I'm talking about not talking about that chain bullshit that they have out now, but like in New York, the actual Halal Guys cart, they have this red pepper spice sauce. You eat it, you are guaranteed in half an hour to go take multiple shits, and your asshole will clench because it is such hard, painful, spicy shits. Kind of reminded me of that.
All right.
Anyways, next.
All right, Seth, what was your experience like?
Yeah, just ran it. Listen, I get a pass on this after this June thing. Is this okay? We got these from Corona, but are these like the firecrackers that Two Guys does?
Yes,
they are.
They are.
That just.
Oh, that's interesting.
They do open them up to sell to others at times.
Oh, interesting. So these already had
a.
I was going to ask. So these have a release earlier in the year at Two Guys, and then later in the year somewhere else.
I think it's slightly a bit later. They get to other people.
That's cool. I was kind of wondering because I was like, isn't that an infringement on? Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
well, that's cool.
These are the same cigars.
I was wondering because I didn't know that we got them from Corona.
Because they also have Corona now has the Irish Carbon Firecrackers, which we may be picking up as well. So.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Irish Carbon.
Although the name is.
I'm offended.
Listen, lots of pepper on this thing. Lots of pepper on the Firecracker, HVC Black Friday. Coffee, full and strengthened body, coffee, earth. Those were the core flavors. I mean, it was really a petite cigar, but it was one of the most peppery tops of blends I've ever had.
All right, John, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, listen, man, you guys know that I like to smoke cigars at the fuller end of the spectrum, and this cigar is definitely no joke, and for sure this is the strongest thing Rainier has ever blended by a very wide margin. I was about halfway through the first third, and I started to get the spins, and I was like, oh boy, he's really not screwing around here. But the flavor profile is there, which is really nice. It's not strength for strength's sake. And this, I've only smoked a few firecrackers, but this is by far my favorite. Not just because it's really bold and intense, but I think that bold and intensity, like Jiunn and Seth already said, it's flavorful. Like it's got this toasted peanuts, it's got chocolate, it's got a syrupy sweetness that kind of counteracts that black pepper. But yeah, make no mistake, this is a very intense, very in your face cigar. And I mean, for 3.5 by 50, I still got an hour and 5 minutes out of it. So, I was like, yeah, I probably wouldn't want more time out of something because it was just too strong. I think if it was like a full on Robusto, I think that probably might have put me down. But if he weakened it up a bit, I'd smoke it in a larger format. Anyways, it's good. I liked it. Smoke more of those. I'd be happy. Aaron, how was your experience?
Yeah, for me, I thought the flavor profile was pretty average throughout. Kind of started with wood and baking spice, quickly settled into toasted wood, black pepper, and muskness. A little bit of dry earth joined in a bit later. I never smoked the original Black Friday release, so I can't say if this is like an amped up version of that or the initial release is the same strength level. But definitely some strength to the cigar. I don't think I got hit quite as much as John and Jiunn did. But I'm not really sure I'd return to this. The cigar does smoke slow, as John had mentioned. So even with the short size of 3.5 inches, you get a fair amount of smoking time out of it. But yeah, it's probably not something I'm gonna really return to. All right, so we'll get into the scores. We're gonna start out with the top with Jiunn at 6.67. John was right behind at 6.62, and then Seth and I both scored it at 5.30. So Jiunn had that 6.67 matchup for you.
That was a really good cigar, and people shit on me for not liking strong cigars, and I like this one. I like the
Can't
La
even get two,
Bamba.
man. You can't even
Oh.
get
What else?
Okay, you like strong cigars? Name all the
Jacob's
strong
Ladder.
cigars.
There you go. Yeah.
Jacob's Ladder.
That's true. You do like. The
Wait till we get to
Right?
this tarred and feather, huh?
Do you remember the
Huh?
Oliva Cobra? Was it Cobra or Cobra?
Dude, I got the Cobra, the El Cobra. I've
Cobra,
got some
El
in my
Cobra.
humidor.
That was a beast.
Dude, those are like literally the strongest
still
cigars I've
strong.
ever smoked in my life.
Oh yeah.
I have them in the Churchill, and one time I smoked an El Cobra. It took me 4 hours to smoke, and I was watching an NFL game, and I got up halfway through the cigar, and it just about passed out. That's how strong they are.
I
Jeez.
smoked one while I was driving, started sweating, freaked out, pulled into a McDonald's drive-through, had like a huge shamrock shake, and then I felt okay for like 20 minutes. It took me that long.
Oh, the McFlurries.
You
This
got
was
to the
before
one
the
McDonald's that had the
man.
shake machine working?
Yeah, exactly.
Should have bought a
You
lotto
lucked out
ticket.
that day. You
man.
should have bought a lottery
One,
ticket.
man.
Should've bought a
The
lottery
one.
ticket. Crazy.
All right, John, 6.62.
Yeah, like Jiunn said, I mean, this is a really good cigar, and it's a bright shining light in a whole list of cigars we've reviewed that have been pretty average. So, it's not that I wasn't expecting it to be good. It's just it's really tough to blend a flavorful cigar in such a small format. And this, to me, is like, if you like a lot of other Rainier stuff, this might be outside of your wheelhouse because this is just so much stronger than the rest of the stuff he blends. But like I said, Rainier brings the flavor, so I would definitely smoke these again. This is very tasty, decent price.
All right, Seth, 5.30.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it was average. I wasn't impressed by it. I'd smoke them again. Not like, but that's just because I probably love the size and it's HVC. So if I ever came across them, I'd smoke them again. But I wasn't blown away by it. It's got a lot of pepper for a top set. It was pretty strong. So if you're looking for, you want to be like, what's something peppery from top set? If anyone is that intellectual,
That's the thing. I didn't think Tapsa could make such a strong
Yeah,
cigar.
no way.
It's never.
You know what I mean?
No, you're not the only one. So I think if you're really wanting to go down that path, I think it's something worth trying. The size is great. The price is good. I just wasn't blown away by the actual cigar.
Yeah, my score matches up well. I mean, scored the same as Seth. It was just an average flavor profile throughout. And nobody's mentioned this yet, but I think you all experienced it, is that the burn was not good on this cigar. So,
Oh yeah.
it
Yeah,
just
I
struggles.
had
Was bad.
I had
Yeah.
some touch ups. Yeah, but I
Yeah.
mean,
Yes.
it's yeah. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
So,
but for 3.5, good call, Aaron, on bringing this up. For 3.5 inches, if you're having to touch up the cigar, that's a pain in the ass.
A little bit. Yeah.
Yeah,
Draw was good though.
true.
and if you have to relight it, it's even bigger pain in the ass.
I did not have to
Yeah.
relight it. Fortunately, wait,
I did.
Did I have to?
It's
No, just touch ups.
Dude, when
constant
you have to touch
touch-ups.
and relight and it's so short, you're like,
Yeah.
man, I can.
Oh yeah, you'll
like,
burn the hell
hold
out of
it
your
all.
hands.
Reminds
Yeah.
me of when I burnt a homeless guy's eyebrows
All right.
by accident. I'll tell
Huh.
the story.
Another green room story.
Okay.
All right. Any other final thoughts on this cigar from you guys?
I legitimately would like to see Rainier try a larger, like a Robusto, and make a stronger Tabsa blend just for shits and giggles, because I didn't know that something this strong could come out of Tabsa. So,
So like I mentioned, there was a Black Friday regular cigar,
Wasn't it
before the
Corona?
Firecracker. I don't remember what the size was. So I don't know if the blend is at the same strength level or it was an amped up version for the Firecracker, which is typically what's done.
well, I wouldn't want to smoke it at the same strength level because I might tap out. But if you could get like 70, 75%, I'd be.
There you go.
I'd
You
be
might have
kinda
to find
down
an
for it.
original Black Friday somewhere then.
All right.
Is that crazy, man? Like I ate right beforehand, and we don't inhale cigars, of course, but to feel the effects this much just through like
On such a small cigar too.
right?
Yeah.
Fucking science, bro.
He's a beast.
Dude, it's the Nicotina, man.
Mhm.
All right. If you just catch this video on
Tobacco.
YouTube, be sure to subscribe to us. Also check out the full written review on the website, developmentpalates.com. Follow us on all the social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
She's a firecracker.